Okay, hello YouTube. Today is February 24th, 2014. Today is my week 10 post-op VSG update. So anyways, I'll start off with the numbers. My highest weight was 322. My surgery weight was 300.4. Last week I weighed in at 252.2, and this week is 250 for a loss of 2.2. So since surgery I've lost 50.4 pounds and a total loss of 72 pounds. Pretty awesome in 10 weeks. So anyways, I was looking, I noticed I had 93 subscribers. Thank you all. I appreciate it very much. So I decided I'll try to do some type of giveaway. I don't know, when I reach 100 subscribers. I don't know what it'll be yet. Maybe a gift card somewhere. Something. I don't know. Maybe protein bars. Anything. I don't know. So anyways, yeah. Sounds good, huh? So today I'm going to a weight loss support group, surgery support group, offered through my weight loss center. It's a new group forming, I was told, in the more closer office to me, which is North Andover. The other one will be in Chelmsford on Wednesdays at 6 p.m. and it's like every Wednesday or most Wednesday nights. But I have school, and by the time I get home, it's almost 6 o'clock, so I don't have time to get there. So I'm just looking to find some more local support for weight loss wise. Anyways, I don't know. I guess that's about it. I'm feeling better than I have in the last couple of weeks, mentally. As you guys know, a couple weeks ago, I broke down. Boyfriend broke up with me. My father passed away. The emotions from this surgery, it's all crazy. It's like being pregnant. I'm not the type to cry. It's just not in my nature. I'm not a crier. I'm one of those people that feels that sting, wateriness behind the eyes, but don't usually shed the tears. Not that I don't cry. It's just that, I don't know, maybe it's a cry in public kind of thing. I don't know. But to open up and cry like that on YouTube is quite a step. I've always been a non-touchy type person. Stems from when I was a child, some stuff that happened. But so I'm learning to be more accepting of people, even when some of the people I trusted the most hurt me. Not everybody's that way, and I realize that. So, I've been on a goal to find a new me for the last 4 or 5 years. 5 years. Guess I'll just open up here, even though I had nothing else to say. 5 years ago, around 5 years ago, because my daughter's 7 now, and she was about 2 at the time. Suddenly I was like crying for no reason, and I don't know, I couldn't figure it out. And this is similar to how I'm feeling now, but different circumstances. Well, 5 years ago, I decided to go to counseling because I was just overwhelmed, and I only went for about 6 weeks, maybe 8. The counselor ended up having to leave the agency, new job or something, and I didn't feel I needed to see anyone else. I was better. So my stomach wants to talk today. Just something about having an unbiased person to talk to you about what's going on in your life. Because having friends can be great. But because they're your friends, a lot of times they're going to say, well, he's an asshole. He's an asshole. And maybe he was, but it's not always what you need to hear. And back then it was about my kid's father. Long story behind there. We were together when I was 15. Not a good match. I was 15, he was 25. I had my son. He actually broke up with me before he knew I was pregnant. So I won't say that he abandoned me pregnant. But by the time I found out I was pregnant, there was already another woman in his life that was pregnant by him too. So that was a very emotional time for me way back then. But, I got past it. I had my parents, very strong relationship with my parents. So anyways, 5 years ago, well, technically 8 years ago, because my daughter's 7, he came back after my boyfriend Jim passed away. He came back before Jim passed away and wanted to be involved in Dylan, my oldest son's life. My only son. He's the older child. He wanted to be in his life, or supposedly, it was probably all made up. Basically, he's a jerk and just wanted to, see if he could get back with me. I don't know. I really don't know what was going through his brain. Doesn't really matter. But 5 years ago, I made the decision that my kids were better off without him around. My son was a great little boy, and he's totally ruined him, and he's supposed to be a 20-year-old man, and he's got a lot of emotional issues because of his father. So I figured my daughter was better off without that kind of mental abuse in her life. And I went to a counselor because I was very upset about my kids not having a father. I wasn't upset about breakup, but about my kids not having a father. So, anyways, I went to counseling. She helped me sort through my feelings. I decided to go back to school, and back then it was to get my associate's degree, which now I currently work on my bachelor's degree in social work. And, I don't know, things just got better for me. My life improved. I went to school. Was doing much better, whatever. And then I also started going to the gym often. Prior to my surgery, I went to the gym 5 days a week for many years. 3 days of cardio and 5 days of cardio and 3 days of strength training. I always did it. A lot of swimming. These last 2 semesters got a little tricky for going swimming, but I was going to the gym often. And when my mom passed away, my mom was a very large woman, and I just didn't want to end up like that. However, at the time, I was one of those people that thought that I didn't need surgery to do it. Obviously I do. But back then I didn't think I needed it. I thought I could do it on my own. I ate healthy. I gave up soda. A lot of things. One thing that was against me is I had Depo-Provera birth control, and that just works against me. I gained 90 pounds in 9 months. So that is a no-go for me. Too much information for you men, sorry. But anyways, so I got off the Depo, went to the gym every day, and in 2 years I lost a whopping 22 pounds. Yeah. So, since my mom died, and up until my surgery, the total I've lost was 22 pounds. So that just was no good. So I talked to my primary doctor again. She recommended bariatric surgery prior to that. My mother was not into that idea. My brother-in-law had it years ago, way back when they cut the whole body open to get it, no laparoscopic. And he lost weight really fast, and he ended up having a heart attack and dying. So that's something my mother never considered. My mother, however, at one point went to Overeaters Anonymous and lost 100 pounds on her own. And then life got in the way and she gained it all back and then some. I don't really know how much she weighed when she passed away. But watching her die, I did not want to be so big that I could not get out of bed at the end if I wanted to be wheeled out to the outside or something like that. I don't want to. Plus, she died of kidney failure, which was complications from diabetes and all that stuff. I don't have diabetes. I don't want diabetes. So, anyways, the counseling helped, and went back to school, and I tried to find a new me, and that included shedding my children's father. It included going back to school, and it included a healthier lifestyle, and now it includes weight loss surgery and this great weight loss tool. And the support of all you Facebook and YouTube weight loss surgery people. I really appreciate it all. Especially since January 1st, my life has been in a tailspin. And you guys have been the most supportive people. Helped me get through. I've recently went back to counseling to talk through this stuff. Because, the current ex-boyfriend and having this great relationship for a whole year and then suddenly it's not what he wants. It was shocking to the system. My dad going from independent to, dead in 18 days was not something that helped out the situation either. And then the hormones that come with this surgery. I feel like a wrecking ball. I come in like a wrecking ball, like Miley Cyrus. No. But anyways, now my video's long and I didn't have anything to talk about. But I guess I did. Have a great day, all. Thanks for subscribing. If I reach 100 subscribers, I'm going to do some form of giveaway. And that's it. I am going to try to post my Body Shop picture thing on this. I don't know how to connect the videos, but I'm going to try. I was able to make a slideshow for my dad, so maybe I can do this. So anyways, have a great day.